Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 26th of October, and today we are stealing 3 parts of the Sansi project while killing as few people as possible. We are Tough and X-Glitcher, and would you look at that, we've got a self-charging extreme range swapper. Alright. We also got a hammer to dash around and a stealth shield to avoid sight if we need to. We got a brick, but there's not really a good point for bricking. At least not until we dock first. So, I still got an X-Glitcher extreme range swapper. So we can just swap to the end of a ship. Alright, this sounds fun. Let's go. It'll be a nice change of pace from yesterday, which, while very fun, was also very long and took a lot of concentration. All right, heat sensor gun. All right. If it was like a kill or capture mission, then we could swap it on all 3 ships as well. That would have been really funny. But I think we can just swap to like the last room, or at least where there's people with this range. Doop. Okay, maybe I was a little over exaggerating, but we can get to here and then get a couple items and get that. And yeah, where's the key? Right there. Sorry, I bumped the microphone a little bit. Okay, I fixed it. Oh, we could actually smack you first. Let's see. You know what? Let's smack you first. We get a visitor. Neat. That does perfectly match. If we took like a step down, we could also get the key and then get that. And then I don't know if we'd have time to get back down. But let's see. If we go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's only barely longer than using a visitor. And it gets us a whole bunch of goodies. Let me smack, grab. I'm surprised that was far enough that it triggered a teleport cooldown. That's another thing that would be nice if I were to change heat signature, is just have a visual of which ones you pick up and which ones to teleport. And also allow you to pick up things after your teleport is done recharging. We got a subverter. Oh, subverter. Fantastic. We're even less reliant on swapping into accessible keys. Go boop, go boop, go boop. Glitch trap. Not terribly relevant, I don't think. But a nice tool to have. Oh, we can like do glitch trap swapper potentially if that's needed. And we have whatever this is. It's not a teleporter. It's a trap. Okay. Toss this out. Make sure to stash at least one of the guns. Doop, 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 doop. Doop. All right. 9 seconds in total. Would that have... visitor probably would have been faster. Well, we got good items. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much one way or the other. I guess it does matter if I want to get first place. Heat sensor, item kit, light reinforcements, chamber gates. All right. Over here, we've got Fairly small ship. The one time that we can potentially use the brick is if the target is in a corner. Alright, so there's some risk to this. Most of the time, when a pilot is in their seat, a force field pulling them out doesn't pull them out. Most of the time. Oh, am I gonna be able to brick? Based on the experiments that I did like a couple months ago. Not really experiment. Oh, I didn't pick up the gun. In theory, we should be able to brick here, and then brick here, and then this separates off. Then we leave, come back, and we get this just by itself. How, on the other hand, we can also just swap in subvert dash out to that uses like 8 or 9 rooms. Is 8 or 9 rooms worth it? Maybe. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat deal. And in theory, the pilot shouldn't get pulled out. In theory. Yeah, let's give it a shot, sure. Let it unload. Do not want people wandering over to that area. And then I'm gonna stop right here just because it's closer. Oh, since I cleared out the daily challenge backup, it didn't hang for like a few seconds there. That's nice. All right. This is a little difficult because off-world rooms do not have a strong signifier where they are. I guess each of these is a thing. Okay. No, don't do that. Okay, so crate's right there. This should be good. We match speed. We're pretty even with it. We're going slightly down. I'd rather not be veering slightly towards the crate. All right, that should hopefully be fine. There we go. And no pilot being thrown out that I can see. Good sign. And we click, then we A, and then we D. All right, so I think I learned it was like if I hold this, it should bonk. Okay. Theory, I should be fine with that steel icon there. Just because I can see very clearly the whole room of the crate. Like something like this should be fine. Should be fine. That was a bonk. All right. I'll remove the UI. Okay, so that's the crate. This is not the crate. Veering ever so slightly to the left, I think. Difficult to see. But let's do it anyways. Okay, I see nobody being pulled out. And now I just hope that this doesn't crash against the main ship and destroy itself. That would be pretty sad, but it looks like we're good. All right, we hold click. We hold A and D, and that'll be everything. And for once when we're doing this, we don't have a dying timer to deal with. So we can just let these split apart. And drift endlessly away, especially since you're still in an orbit. A very wide orbit, but an orbit nonetheless. All right. That's you officially out of range. Okay, I should remember to take a couple of these, and then yeah, we just go back out. Hello, I'm here to get my bounty. And since this isn't part of this ship, technically, there's no time near ship counter going down. We get this. What if that bonked me and I lost 6 seconds? That would be kind of incredible. That would be kind of incredible. All right, but we return to pod. Do I want to stack the pod with anything? Not really. That's just making way for an extra gun or wrench, which I don't really need. All right. I'm a little surprised we got to do that today, but I'm happy about it. We got to use the brick. Yay. Drop off. And for the final one, we've got light reinforcements and an autopilot, concussive shotgun, random kits. And we grab a wrench and see what we've got. Target's not on a corner, so no bricking on this one. But we got plentiful tools to do this very quick. All right, so first thought is we can just... How do we want to do this? Is it worth a visit? The swap gets us here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then probably faster to just go out through the telepad. Whereas we could do like 1. We have to pick us ourselves some space. We could like dive in. Dive in. We might be able to get. No, I guess we don't need the keys, so we could just go here, and then subvert all of these, get it, and then wait to be pulled back. I think that's a little bit slower. I do have to pick myself up randomly in space. 7, 8. I'm not sure which one's faster. Let's see, I know how long the visit's gonna take. It's gonna be 2 seconds exactly. So let's do the swapper and then pay attention to how much time is taken. Just have a measure for hopefully getting an idea of it in the future. Still at 3. Still at 3. Nope. Wrong target to subvert. Then we're at 4. What do we have here? It's not a teleporter. It's a trap. So I don't really care to use it. Was I gonna do something? I'm gonna pick this up. Just in case it's very useful to get out and into the pod. Though it is always a bad idea to use a shotgun in space, but that doesn't stop me. Alright, so we use the telepad. Yeah, not liking how far away I am here, so we'll shotgun ourselves. Still at 4. And then we tick over into 5. And that's somewhat deep into 5. But we end with 8. So yeah, it's very similar. The visitor may have been slightly faster, but it was within a second of each other. Very close. I'm not sure. All right. Drop it off. And that leaves us with first place with 25 seconds and a 5.99. Yay. Very nice. Yeah, we shaved off a few seconds on ship 3 with our precision bricking maneuver. Otherwise, that would have been very close. And yeah, here's how it currently looks. Ooh, we got a tie for 5th. Yesterday was insane. And it's a feat to be able to just get through the ship without harming anyone. And then I am doubly proud of my score. There's definitely a couple little things that could have been reworked to go a little bit faster, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out. But yeah, we got me in first place with 1 minute and 36 seconds for a 5.95. Very, very good. 7.2 as well. A little bit slower, but also just completing yesterday is insane. Oh, 7.2 mentioned in a comment. They went for the other crate. They went for the crate that I didn't go for on ship 2, and it was a crash beam, I believe. And then Cassandra also getting a perfect style bonus, though they mentioned that they got a different crate item from me and 7.2 on ship 2. It got a Sidewinder, I believe, which helped out on the rest of ship 2 and then also ship 3. But also just congrats on getting through ship 1 and the first sections of ship 2. That alone is a feat. Then we have Zazaza in 4th place, Tea-Cake in 5th place, making up the top 5, and especially nice job to us top 3 for getting perfect style bonuses on yesterday. Yesterday was insane. But yeah, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.